WJLS is wonderful radio. WJLS for you at home or on the go. Weather, music, news with you in mind. 560 WJLS. Little wallflower on the shelf, standing by herself. Never had the nerve to take a chance, so let the little girl dance.
Let the little girl dance. Let the little girl dance. She never danced before, so let her on the floor. Let the little girl dance. Let the little girl dance. She wants to give it a try, so let the little girl by. She's been a little wallflower on the shelf, standing by herself. Now she got the nerve to take the chance, so let the little girl dance. Let the little girl through. She wants to pass by you, but can't you see? She wants to dance with me. She's been a little wallflower on the shelf, standing by herself. Now she got the nerve to take the chance, so let the little girl dance. Let the little girl through. She wants to pass by you, but can't you see? She wants to dance with me.
Little wallflower on the shelf, standing by herself. Never had the nerve to take a chance.
Let the little girl dance.
Thank you, my friends, for all the cards and letters for Billy Bland and Let the Little Girl Dance. This is the Ray Ford Show, and I am Ray Ford on the Ray Ford Show on the Big 560 WJLS.
In the 50 years that George's Fashions has proudly served you, we have consistently offered the finest clothing specialties available in the world of fashion. And now to help us serve you better in the years to come, George's Fashions has moved to a brand new location at 214 Main Street in Beckley. For the newest look in fashions, George's Fashions invites you to shop at the finest specialty shop in southern West Virginia. Stop in soon, won't you?
Hey, listen! Follow along with me. I've really got something new.
It's a falcon, but it's a very different kind of falcon.
A car that stands right up and says, hey, look me over, say, lend it here. The Falcon Futura by Ford now is here. A new kind of compact, a new kind of flair. A personal kind of a family car that stands out anywhere. Come on today, look it over. Say, get the word. This compact cousin of the Thunderbird. It's a personal kind of a family car that costs you less to run. Get Futura, join the fun.
It's the Falcon Futura at your Ford dealers now.
It's a personal kind of a family car that costs you less to run. Get Futura, join the fun.
When cold winds blow, the temperature's low.
Keep cozy and warm with WJLS on your radio. 560.
There was a tall oak tree that loved the babbling brook, and the babbling brook loved the mountain high, and the mountain high loved the sky high above. The Creator looked down and saw everything was love, love, love. And then he took a bone and a piece of mud. He made a man and a woman to be flesh and blood. And then along came the devil up out of the ground. He tempted woman and that spread sin all around, all around, all around. If she'd have left that apple on the apple tree, there'd be no tears and sorrow. We'd live eternally. And then along came man to burn the oak tree down. And now the babbling brook is a solid ground. And the mountain high don't stand so high. And there's a cloud of smoke that covers up the clear blue sky. There was a tall oak tree. There was a tall oak tree. There was a tall oak tree.
We know we disc jockeys get records in the mail, and we get lots of records in the mail, and some of them you can listen to, and the first time you hear it, you say, well, that's a smash. Everybody will be listening to that song in 6 weeks. Sometimes you hear the records and you say, that will never be a hit. Nobody will want to listen to it. And I am ashamed to admit that I said that about Dorsey Burnett and Tall Oak Tree. Yes, it was me. I said it's not going to be a hit. It's not going to happen. And boy, was I wrong. One of the biggest hits this year so far, Dorsey Burnett and Tall Oak Tree. I've got something I want to pass on to you. The famous 40s Car Club will be meeting tomorrow night down at Pete and Bob's Drive-In on Valley Drive here in Beckley at 7 p.m.
Climb up, way up high. Climb up, way up high. Climb up, way up high. Well, a heavenly angel, I want you for my girl. When I kissed your sweet, sweet lips, I knew that you were out of this world. I'll bet
everything swinging on WJLS.
Another night to dream about you. Night, each lovely night, the only time I'm not without you. Once more, I feel your kisses. Once more, I know what bliss is. Come back, my darling, you're gone, but you come back into my arms each night. Once more, I feel your kisses. Once more, I know what bliss is. Come back, my darling, you're gone, but you come back into my arms each
Ah, that fellow's got a voice like an angel. Mr. Jackie Wilson on the Ray Ford Show.
When you're in the neighborhood of Heber and Neville Street and you remember that you need a prescription filled,
Stop in at Watkins Drugstore, right across the street from the Lyric Theater and the B.T. Murphy Company.
or when you're shopping in the vicinity of Johnstown Road and your shopping list calls for greeting cards or any number of drug notions,
Stop in at Watkins Drugstore, 1205 Johnstown Road, across from the Dairy Queen.
yes, there are 2 Watkins drugstores to serve you with the most complete prescription department in the area, the biggest selection of Hallmark greeting cards, and the choicest gift candies that Whitman, Stephen Whitman, and Old Dominion are famous for.
So stop in at a Watkins Drugstore.
Newport filter cigarettes, a hint of mint makes a difference. So fresh that you'll know the difference. They're soft, smoking, they're fresh, tasting. So keep your pleasure fresh. Keep smoking Newport filter cigarettes.
This is 560 WJLS Radio in Beckley.
Feel so fine, little girl, now you're mine. Come, let me hug you. Come, let me kiss you. Come, let me see what I've been missing. Feel so grand now that you come back home. Well, you look so good. Oh, baby, like I know you would. Come, let me hug you. Come, let me kiss you. Come, let me see what I've been missing. I feel so grand now that you come back home. Come let me see what I've been missing. Feels so grand now that you come back home. Well, I feel so fine. Yes, the little girl, now you're mine. Come let me hug you. Come let me kiss you. Come let me see what I've been missing. Feels so grand now that you come back home. Now that you come back home.
There's a little something for the rock and rollers in your family. Johnny Preston and Feels So Fine on the big 560 WJLS. This is the Ray Ford Show. Did you happen to catch Connie Francis on American Bandstand yesterday afternoon? Well, if you did, you weren't listening to the Ray Ford Show.
Summertime is the time for fishing, swimming, and wonderful. WJLS at 560. WJLS in Beckley.
what I may do. Remember, my love is true. We have a love that's sure to be. True love for all eternity.
That one's for you and your sweetheart here on the Ray Ford Show. To be young and in love again. Actually, just to be young again would be fine and dandy with me.
It's moving to go to a drive-in movie. The Beckley open-air drive-in movie. Mom's at attention whenever she hears you mention the Beckley open-air drive-in movie. Dad comes alive whenever you plan to drive to the Beckley open-air drive-in movie. Everyone thinks it's groovy to go to a drive-in movie. The Beckley open-air drive-in movie.
And this weekend at the Beckley Open Air Drive-In Movie Theater, a brand spanking new, exciting, action-packed double feature this Friday and Saturday night. It's Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Also, north to Alaska in Dynamic CinemaScope. Gates will open at 8 o'clock. Bring a date and come on out.
Everyone thinks it's groovy to go to a drive-in movie. The Beckley Open Air Drive-In Movie.
Have a commander, welcome aboard. Have a commander, welcome aboard. The cleaner the tobacco, the better it tastes. Have a commander and see. The cleaner the tobacco, the better it tastes. And in Commander, the tobacco is vacuum cleaned. Have a commander, welcome aboard.
Treat yourself to a pack of new king-size Philip Morris Commanders, made on a new machine, the Mark 8, that takes rich, full-flavored Philip Morris tobacco and gently vacuum cleans it. And the cleaner the tobacco, the better it tastes. Yes, the cleaner the tobacco, the better it tastes. Noticeably better.
Have a commander, welcome aboard.
Well, we have a special treat for you now on the Ray Ford Show. Some local boys who really made good about 1 year ago this month. The Teen Tones. Oh, and before I play the record for you, I want to remind you, next Thursday afternoon, the Teen Tones will be here in the studio. We'll talk to each of them, find out what they like, what they don't like, and find out that special someone in their life, what they like and what they don't like. Everything you want to know, all the questions you've asked and all the cards you've sent us, all the letters and all the phone calls. The Teen Tones will be here next Thursday afternoon. And also, don't forget, following their appearance here in the studio, they will be appearing in concert at the Woodrow Wilson High School Auditorium on Park Avenue in downtown Beckley. And now, Beckley's own Teen Tones.
May I walk you home from school? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Love you by the golden rule? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. May I hold and squeeze you tight? See you morning, noon, and night? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. May I take you to the prom? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Can I ask your dad and mom? And after all is said and done, can I be your
Yes, you may.
Yes, you may, darling, but not too much. I don't know how much more I can stand.
Right there for the best on the air. You're tuned to 560, the personality station, WJLS, here in Beckley.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Just as before, happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.
I must have a weak constitution. I listen to that record too many times and I get seasick. The great Bobby Darin and Beyond the Sea. You know, friends, Earhart's Motors on Valley Drive is Beckley's home for new Chrysler and Plymouth automobiles. Stop by and check out the new Plymouth Fury with the Cross Ram inducted 383 engine. Prices for the Fury start at just $2,895. Remember, that's at Earhart's Motors on Valley Drive, Beckley's Mopar connection.
You're tuned to WJLS in Beckley. You're tuned to 560 WJLS.
Why did you say goodbye to me? Now I'm as lonely as could be. And as I feel a teardrop fall, I hear your footsteps down the hall, walking away from me. Why did you say goodbye? Why did you make me cry? Now every day I wonder why, You're such a haunting memory. I pray that you'll come back to me. But as I say my evening prayers, I hear your footsteps on the stairs, walking away from me. Why did you say goodbye? Why did you make me cry? Now every day I wonder why, footsteps,
Steve Lawrence here on the Ray Ford Show on the Big 560 WJLS.
Rockin' little angel, come down from the sky, come on down from the sky. Rockin' little angel, come down from the sky, come on down and stop teasing me. Come on down and stop teasing me. Stop teasing, little angel. Stop teasing, little angel. Rockin' little angel, I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. Rockin' little angel, I love you so. I want the whole wide world to know. I want the whole wide world to know. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Come on down and stop teasing me. Come on down and stop teasing me. Rockin' little angel, you're oh so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Rockin' little angel, you're oh so sweet. Why don't you make my life complete? Come on and make my life complete. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Come on down and stop teasing me. Come on down and stop teasing me. Stop teasing, little angel. Stop teasing, little angel. Rockin' little angel with your honey drippin' lips. Your honey drippin' lips with your honey drippin' lips. Rockin' little angel with your honey drippin' lips. Let me kiss away my blues. Let me kiss away my blues. Rock, 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 a little angel. Rock, 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 a little angel. Rock, 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 rock.
Well, you know, us disc jockeys get these trade papers from time to time, and they tell us what records to play, what records aren't doing so well, and basically what records are available for our listeners to listen to. That one right there, they tell me in this trade paper, right now, as we speak, is number one in Oklahoma, number one in Missouri, and number one in Louisiana. And it's on its way to becoming a number one smash right here in Beckley, West Virginia. That's Ray Smith with Rockin' Little Angel.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter, flavor, flip-top box. Filter, flavor, flip-top box. You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter, flavor, flip-top box.
And now a close friend of mine on the Big 560 WJLS. Here's Mr. Jimmy Charles and A Million to One.
A million to one. That's what our folks think about this love of ours. A million to one. They say that our love will fade like yesterday's flowers. They're betting everything that our love won't survive. They're hoping in time we'll forget each other's lives. A million to one. They feel we're too young to know the meaning of love. A million to one. That they've forgotten the dreams that we're dreaming of. But we'll forgive them because we love them. After all is said and done, they're one in a million. A million to one. Forgive them because we love them. After all is said and done, they're one in a million. A million to one.
It's wonderful. It's WJLS in Beckley.
C'est si bon, it's oh so good when you do 560. I hear the news, weather and music too. WJLS, c'est bon for you.
its way to becoming one of the biggest instrumental hits of 1960. That's Dwayne Eddy, and Because They're Young. My name is Ray Ford, and this is the Big 560 WJLS.
All angels, all angels, all angels. Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels.
There's trouble in paradise, like turtle doves taking wings. There's trouble in paradise, the birds no longer sing. Some devil told my angel a lot of lies, and now my tears are falling like raindrops from the sky. There's trouble in paradise, the stars no longer shine. There's trouble in paradise, for she's no longer mine. That devil told my angel I've been untrue. Won't somebody help me, please? Tell me what to do. Mr. Moon, Mr. Sun, tell her she's the only one. Guide her with your lovely light back into my arms tonight. There's trouble in paradise, and heaven's not the same. The angels sit and cry. They say it's such a shame. They'd like our love to be just like before. Then the trouble in paradise will be no more. Mr. Moon, Mr. Sun, tell her she's the only one. Guide her with your lovely light back into my arms tonight. There's trouble in paradise, and heaven's not the same. The angels sit and cry. They say it's such a shame. They'd like our love to be just like before. Then the trouble in paradise will be no more. Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels. Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels. Calling all angels, calling all angels.
The Crests and Trouble in Paradise.
Creating a better future for West Virginians through insurance. DFC.
What do they mean, creating a better future for West Virginians?
DFC is owned by West Virginians and serves only West Virginians. Just think, as more of our insurance is underwritten by home-owned companies like DFC, these companies are able to invest more in local businesses to help West Virginia business to grow.
Say, that's right. The more the local insurance companies grow, the more they can help finance other local businesses to grow. DFC is creating a better future for West Virginians.
Before you buy automobile, casualty, or fire insurance, consider your home-owned insurance company.
DFC.
West Virginia's own Diversified Fire and Casualty Company. Home office, Beckley, West Virginia.
Yo-ho, yo-ho!
Add spice to your life
With Old Spice, Old Spice.
Then here's a shampoo made for you. The new Old Spice shampoo for men. It's formulated for a man's hair and scalp and based on a new shampoo principle, exceptionally mild and non-drying. Old Spice shampoo produces thick, instant lather in the hardest water, conditions your hair and scalp while it cleans. You like the way it leaves your hair manageable right after shampooing, and you like the healthy sheen it gives. Old Spice shampoo for men in unbreakable plastic, safe to use in shower and ideal for travel. Only $1.25.
Old Spice means quality, said the captain to the bosun. So look for the package with the ship that sails the ocean. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
When the weather outside upsets your day, you can always chase your cares away. Let your radio stay at 560. The bright spot on your dial, WJLS.
Don't want your love anymore. Don't want
brothers are so upset about being Kathy's clown, but you know what? Brenda Lee just wants to be wanted. Maybe we ought to introduce them to one another. Used to call that young lady Little Miss Dynamite, and there's no doubt why. She's got one of the most explosive talents in the whole world of show business today. That's Little Miss Brenda Lee, and I Want to Be Wanted. This is the Ray Ford Show on the Big 560 WJLS.
35 years of service. That's Lewis Chevrolet. 35 years of lower prices. That's Lewis Chevrolet. 35 years of higher trade-ins. That's Lewis Chevrolet, Southern West Virginia's largest Chevrolet dealer. 35 years of solid service and quality are the reasons behind Lewis Chevrolet's tremendous success story. And in 1960, Lewis Chevrolet continues to offer special advantages such as on-the-spot financing. You can actually finance the next car you buy right at Lewis Chevrolet because Lewis Chevrolet finances all his own cars. Located on Neville Street, their giant showroom offers you the finest complete line of new Chevrolets, plus a tremendous selection of top-condition used car models. Visit Lewis Chevrolet soon and talk about your next car with a Lewis Chevrolet quality salesman. 35 years of service, lower prices, and higher trade-ins.
That's Lewis Chevrolet on Neville Street. And make sure you come by and check out the new 1960 model Impalas with the powerful triple carbureted turbo fire 348 engine only at Lewis Chevrolet.
Let's present Vic Damone singing Know the Real Joy of Good Living. Move up to quality, move up to Schlitz. Know the real joy of good living. Move up to quality, move up to Schlitz. Refreshing Schlitz, the world's best-selling beer. At any price you pay, quality. Move up to Schlitz. The Joy of Good Living by Victor Vaughn. Treat yourself to one of the finer things of life. Move up and enjoy Schlitz quality today. Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous.
You're tuned to WJLS in Beckley. You're tuned to 560 WJLS.
How empty they can be. But when I hold you in my arms, that's a heaven to me. Who cares for fame and fortune? They're only passing things. But the touch of your lips on mine makes me feel like a king. Your kind of love is a treasure I hold. It's so much greater than silver or gold. I know that I'd have nothing if you should go away. But to know that you love me brings fame and fortune my way. But to know that you love me brings fame and fortune my way.
Elvis says he doesn't want fame and fortune. His girl's love's good enough for him. But you'd never know it. He's become one of the most successful recording artists of all time. That was Elvis Presley on The Ray Ford Show.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. La ta 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 ta. History. Biology. Well, la ta 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 ta.
Rich and true.
Yeah, but I do know that
I love you.
and I know that if you love me too,
What a wonderful world this would be.
You know, when you drop a note in the mail to Ray Ford here at the Big 560 WJLS and say, play me this song, and I want to send it out to that special person, we do it. All you've got to do is address those cards and letters to the Big 560 WJLS, Beckley, West Virginia, and we'll take care of it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before our campaign microphones now, we are honored to present one of the outstanding associates of Earhart Motor City. He is here with us to answer the question, why buy a car at Earhart Chrysler Plymouth, right across from Dot's Paquette, Valley Drive North, when you can buy a car from Earhart American Motors, right across from Jim Larch's service station, Valley Drive North?
Why buy a car at Earhart Chrysler Plymouth when you can buy a car at Earhart American Motors? That is the question, and this, my dear friends, is the answer to that question. As honest and forthright as the answers I have volunteered to many questions put to me in the past. Questions like, why did the chicken cross the road? Why is an elephant gray? And what is purple and eats people? My good friends, need I say more? Drive down to Earhart Chrysler Plymouth right across from Dot's Paquette on Valley Drive North and see our outstanding automobiles. Then have the Earhart Chrysler Plymouth folks drive you over to Earhart American Motors to make your own comparison. Then and only then can you cast your ballot democratically for Earhart Chrysler Plymouth.
1, 2, 3, go! Let's go to Rayco.
1.
All the seat covers, prices so low.
2.
Mufflers that save you dough.
3.
Convertible tops, let's go, go, go! Let's go to Rayco. 1, 2, 3, go! Let's go to Rayco.
Well, the time has come again that I must tell you this. You're listening to 560 WJLS, Beckley.
I told her when it comes to talking, I'm the sweetest sweet talker in the world. Well, she said, you better start talking if you want me to be your girl. And she said, go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go. Well, I talked her off the floor when she said, go, Jimmy, go. I told her when it comes to dancing, I'm the best young dancer in the land. Well, she looked at me with a twinkle in her eye, and then she took my hand and she said, go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go. Well, I talked her off the floor when she said, go, Jimmy, go. And she said, go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go. Well, I talked her off the floor when she said, go, Jimmy, go. I told her when it comes to kissing, I ain't nothing but a kissing fool. She started to giggle when I told her that I teach her things she never learned in school. And she said, go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go. Well, I talked her off the floor when she said, go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go.
Summertime is the time for fishing, swimming, and wonderful. WJLS at 560. WJLS in Beckley.
Gee whiz.
can't believe that you love me. I can't believe that an angel like you could fall in love with me so tenderly. She wills. Why do I thrill when you kiss me? My heart stands still when you're holding my hand. The feeling is oh so grand, oh so grand. How can you talk to an angel? What words do you say? How can you talk to an angel up above? Oh, should I be modest? She wills. Love comes but once in a lifetime. Now that it's here, tell me what shall I do? I'm so in love with you, gee whiz. Gee whiz. What shall I do? Gee whiz.
You know, I remember the first time I played that particular record right there here on the Big 560 WJLS. All the phones started ringing, and the next day the mailman came in and he said, "My back is about to break. All of these cards and letters from your listeners saying, play it again. The Innocents. Gee whiz." This is the Ray Ford Show on the Big 560 WJLS.
Billy Brown, the smoothest, coolest guy in town. The chicks all seem to dig his jive. Hey, tell us, Bill, how can we arrive? It's easy, Jack. Any gal gets sent when you flash a smile by Pepsodent. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent.
Pepsodent's new improved formula cleans teeth whiter than ever. Tastes brighter, too. New formula Pepsodent contains IMP. There's nothing else as good at getting teeth white.
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston gives you real flavorful, rich tobacco flavor. Winston's easy drawing too. The filter lets the flavor through. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
It's time now for an oldie but goodie from a few months back from a group of fine, talented young men from Fairmont. It's Al Brown and the Tune Toppers on the Ray Ford Show and the Madison.
Hey, everybody, gather round, it's Madison time. Give me a big, strong line. Make it look real fine. Going to Madison now. If you don't know how, listen to my call. Put you on the ball. Madison time. Like 2 up, 2 back. Ball's turn. Birdland twice. First that bird. Step back over. Rocking back into the Madison when I say hit it. Like a rub. Let's hit it. 2 up, 2 back. Ball's turn. Looking good. Birdland twice. One more time. Reverse that bird. Step back over, rocking back into the Madison. Oh boy, the line sure swings. You cats are Madison King. The line is nice and strong.
catch a single cat wrong. If you take my call, you'll be on the ball. Madison time. Like 2 up, 2 back, into the M, erase it, give me an I. Johnny, rock it back into the Madison when I say it. Like a hit that thing, let's hit it. 2 up, 2 back, into the M. Swinging, son. Erase that thing. Give me the I. Johnny. Rock it back to the Madison. Looking good. You hit the Madison groove. Makes you really want to move. For kids from 8 to 83, just as easy as can be. It's a relaxing dance, makes you really prance. The Madison, the Madison, the Madison.
Al Brown and his Tune Toppers and the Madison here on the Big 560 WJLS.
Feel so happy-go-lucky having you around. We feel so happy-go-lucky with the best listeners in town. You hum with the music and heed the weather eye. Listen to the news and that's why